Number 10. Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Carrying the Dark Horse name within the Mustang family is no easy task, but this model more than lives up to it with its aggressive appearance and naturally aspirated V8 engine. The Dark Horse is the first new performance series added to the Mustang lineup since the Bullitt was introduced in 2001, and Ford engineers spent more than 3 years developing it. Under its long hood sits a modified 5.0-litre naturally aspirated Coyote 5.8 engine producing 500 horsepower and approximately 567 Newton-meters of torque, with power sent to the rear wheels through either a 6-speed Tremec manual or a 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard MagneRide adaptive suspension, a Torsen limited slip differential, 6-piston Brembo front brakes, and the optional handling package turn the Dark Horse into more than just a muscle car that burns rubber in a straight line. It is also a serious track machine capable of handling itself through corners. On the exterior, a large black accented grille, a vented hood, exclusive Dark Horse badges, 4 black exhaust tips, 19-inch wheels, and a functional rear spoiler give it a more aggressive appearance than the regular Mustang GT without making it look unnecessarily overdone. Inside, there is a flat-bottomed steering wheel with suede inserts, an individual chassis number, a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster, and a 13.2-inch infotainment screen. The cabin looks technological, although by the time you find some of the controls, the V8 has already warmed up and is ready to go. As for the price, the 2026 Mustang Dark Horse starts at approximately $58,630, and optional extras can quickly push that figure higher. Number 9. Chevrolet Camaro SS1LE. At first glance, you might think this beauty's main purpose is to attract attention, but once you get behind the wheel, you realize that this car was built more for driving than for show. The 1LE code was first introduced in 1988 to make the Camaro more competitive in showroom stock road racing, meaning the package was designed for the track from the very beginning, not for decoration. Under its long hood sits a 6.2-litre naturally aspirated LT1 V8. Producing 455 horsepower and approximately 617 Newton-meters of torque, the engine sends its power to the rear wheels through either a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic transmission. The 1LE package transforms the SS from a merely loud coupe into a serious track weapon with magnetic ride control, adaptive suspension, an electronic limited slip differential, 6-piston Brembo front brakes, and forged 20-inch wheels. On the outside, the matte black hood wrap, black mirrors, front splitter, large air intakes, low-slung body, and satin black rear spoiler give it an aggressive appearance. But the design is still not so exaggerated that the car poses more than its owner in the parking lot. Inside, there are body-hugging Recaro seats, a suede-wrapped flat-bottom steering wheel and gear shifter, a color head-up display, an 8-inch multimedia screen, and Apple CarPlay support, although the rear seats are better suited for carrying bags. Fitting actual people back there is already an optimistic approach. As for the price, the Chevrolet Camaro SS1LE starts at approximately $49,300, while additional options and delivery charges can push that figure beyond $51,000. Number 8. Dodge Charger Scat Pack Widebody. At first glance, this model looks like it wasn't built for a quiet cruise down the street. It was built to make everyone turn their heads, and let's be honest, when a car like this rolls by, you're definitely not the only one saying, "I need a picture." It preserves the classic Charger spirit while transitioning to a fully electric powertrain, delivering around 670 horsepower and sprinting from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour in approximately 3.3 seconds, completely challenging the traditional V8 stereotype. The engine has been replaced by dual electric motors, and combined with an all-wheel drive system, they deliver instant torque, so the moment you touch the accelerator, the car doesn't hesitate. It simply launches. The one thing I personally don't like is that, as incredibly fast as the electric powertrain is, it still lacks the emotional soundtrack and dramatic character of the supercharged V8 found in the classic Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. It may be quicker, but for many car enthusiasts, replacing that thunderous roar is still no easy task. On the outside, the wide-body stance, full-width LED light bars, massive air intakes and muscular fenders give it a futuristic appearance while preserving its unmistakable Dodge identity. Inside, a 16-inch digital driver display, a large infotainment screen, Alcantara and leather-trimmed sports seats, ambient lighting and advanced driver assistance features create a premium atmosphere. As for the price, it starts at approximately $70,000 to $80,000 depending on the selected configuration. And while it certainly isn't cheap, its performance makes it clear where every dollar has gone. Number 7. Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. The moment you look at this car, you don't think of quiet family road trips. You think of smoking tires and the thunderous soundtrack of a V8, because the Shelby GT500 has never been shy about stealing the spotlight. Under the hood lies a 5.2-litre supercharged Predator V8 engine, producing 760 horsepower and 847 newton-meters, 625 pound-feet, of torque, paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that launches the car from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, in approximately 3.5 seconds. The Predator engine used in the GT500 is one of the most powerful production Ford V8 engines ever built, and this model was engineered with the philosophy of dominating American racetracks rather than chasing Nürburgring lap records. On the outside, a massive front grille, functional air intakes, a wide-body stance, an aggressive front splitter, and a huge rear wing make it look as if it has driven straight from the racetrack onto public roads. Inside Recaro sports seats, a 12-inch digital instrument cluster, the Sync 3 infotainment system, and carbon fiber accents give the driver a perfect blend of modern technology and authentic performance character. As for pricing, depending on the market, the Shelby GT500 typically ranges from $95,000 to $120,000, while certain special packages can push the price even higher. Number 6. Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. When you look at this car, you realize that Cadillac's engineers never forgot the word comfort. They simply decided to add 668 horsepower to it, creating a truly fascinating combination. Under the hood sits a supercharged 6.2-litre V8 engine producing 668 horsepower and 893 newton-meters of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in approximately 3.4 seconds. An interesting fact is that this model is considered the most powerful gasoline-powered production sedan in Cadillac's history. And despite all that power, it remains one of the few high-performance sedans that can still be ordered with a manual transmission. On the outside, a carbon fiber front splitter, aggressive air intakes, wide fenders, and a quad exhaust system give it both a luxurious presence and a true racing spirit. Inside, premium leather upholstery, carbon fiber trim, a 12-inch digital instrument cluster, 16-way performance seats with a massage function, and an AKG premium audio system make even the longest journeys feel surprisingly short. As for pricing, the model starts at around $98,000, while fully equipped versions can easily exceed $120,000. Number 5. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 LE. At first glance, you can immediately tell that the engineers completely removed the phrase "don't make it look too aggressive" from their vocabulary. Under the hood is a supercharged 6.2-litre LT4 V8 engine, producing 650 horsepower and 881 newton-meters of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in approximately 3.5 seconds and reach a top speed of around 305 kilometers per hour. The only downside, in my opinion, is its stiff suspension for daily driving and the limited outward visibility. However, one of the most fascinating features of the ZL1 LE package is that, thanks to its Multimatic DSSV dampers, massive carbon fiber rear wing, and aggressive aerodynamic components, it can challenge many far more expensive supercars, even on demanding circuits like the Nürburgring. Inside, Recaro sports seats, an Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel, a driver-focused driver-focused cockpit and digital performance gauges prioritize driving excitement over pure comfort. As for pricing, this model typically ranges from $75,000 to $95,000, making it one of the most attractive performance bargains in its class. Number 4. Shelby Super Snake R. This car proves that there are still even crazier ideas that can be brought to life on the Mustang platform. The Super Snake R is based on the Ford Mustang Dark Horse and is considered one of the most extreme track-focused Super Snake models in Shelby's history. Under the hood is a supercharged 5.0-litre Coyote V8 engine producing more than 850 horsepower, sending its power to the rear wheels through either a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic transmission, making it almost impossible not to smile the moment you touch the accelerator. Its wide-body design, carbon fiber aerodynamic components, massive rear wing and magnesium wheels give it both the appearance of a race car and a commanding "I've arrived" presence on the street. Inside you'll find Recaro racing seats, Alcantara trim, carbon fiber accents, and a driver-focused cockpit that makes you feel like you're sitting in a purpose-built track weapon rather than an ordinary Mustang. As for the price, it ranges from approximately $250,000 to $300,000, depending on the selected equipment and production series. And at that level, you're not just buying a car, you're also acquiring a rare collector's piece. Number 3. Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. This car's greatest talent isn't just its speed, it's the way its engine note puts an involuntary smile on people's faces. The Hellcat supercharger spins at more than 14,000 revolutions per minute under full throttle, and its signature whine has become one of the model's most recognizable trademarks. Under the hood sits a supercharged 6.2-litre Hemi 5.8 producing 717 horsepower and 889 newton-meters of torque, allowing it to sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in approximately 3.6 seconds and reach a top speed of nearly 320 kilometers per hour. Fuel consumption is undeniably high, but let's be honest, expecting fuel economy from a 700-plus horsepower V8 is like signing up for a gym membership just to take selfies. On the outside, it's wide body, aggressive front grille, functional air intakes, and classic retro styling preserve the spirit of old-school muscle while delivering a modern appearance. Inside, sport seats, Alcantara or leather upholstery, the Uconnect infotainment system, and a digital performance display keep the driver at the center of the action at all times. As for the price, this beauty typically ranges from around $75,000 to $95,000. Number 2. Ford Mustang GTD. If a Mustang were built by Formula One engineers working alongside a racing team, the result would most likely be the Ford Mustang GTD. Inspired by the GT3 race car, this model features active aerodynamics, a carbon fiber body, a massive rear wing, and a rear-mounted 8-speed transaxle transmission, making it look and handle like a street-legal race car. The GTD became one of the first production American cars to lap the Nürburgring in under 7 minutes, sending a clear message to many European supercars. Under the hood is a supercharged 5.2-litre Predator 5.8 engine, producing approximately 815 horsepower and 900 newton-meters of torque, while the rear-mounted 8-speed dual-clutch transaxle transmission delivers that power to the road with exceptional efficiency. Inside, you'll find Recaro racing seats, a premium interior finished with high-quality materials, a 3D printed titanium shift lever, and a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster, giving the driver both comfort and a true racing atmosphere. As for the price, it starts at around $325,000. And even then, money alone isn't enough. You also have to pass Ford's selection process. So this time, the mindset of, I have the money, I'll just buy it, doesn't always work. Number 1. Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. And finally, the car I believe truly deserves the number 1 spot proves that you don't have to be born in Italy to become a supercar. Under the hood lies a 5.5-litre twin turbocharged LT 7 V8 engine producing approximately 1,064 horsepower and 1,123 Newton meters of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 2.3 seconds and reach a top speed of over 375 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful production Corvette ever built. Although the ZR1's engine features a flat-plane crankshaft, its two massive turbochargers preserve the classic American V8 character while delivering an entirely new level of performance. On the outside, the massive carbon fiber rear wing, aggressive air intakes, and functional aerodynamics are not just for looks. They generate hundreds of kilograms of downforce at high speeds, making the car feel glued to the asphalt. Inside, a 12.7-inch digital instrument cluster, a large central touchscreen, premium leather and carbon fiber trim create a true race car atmosphere while still maintaining the comfort needed for everyday driving and long journeys. Pricing starts at around $175,000, and while its performance makes that figure easier to justify, you'll also need to be prepared for frequent stops at the gas station. So, that was our list of the most powerful and impressive luxury muscle cars of 2026. Do you think the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 deserved the #1 spot, or should another model have claimed the top position? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming automotive rankings.